Gibson or something. You know, like a little baby Gibson, you know, the Gibson big one.
Yeah. But this,
Nice. Yeah, see this too, and I keep it here at my mother-in-law's, and it's adequate. Like a good, you know what I mean? Just for down here, so I don't have to.
I'm so with you.
I have them planted everywhere. I'm like Johnny Guitar Seed, you know. I just
Guitar everywhere you go.
yeah.
Monty, go stand over there. So let me see. So the world can see you. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Barbara, how does it sound? Does it sound distorted at all? Let me see who else is here. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. I wanted to restore social stream. Okay. That's what I want. 14 of you. Albert, Alberto, Monahan family, Barbara, Robert Hadley, Tolat, Tucson Jim. I love it. How do we sound? Hallelujah. Let me see it. Back up, Monty. We're too close. How do you like that? Oh, I think I needed to. You know what I need to do? That's what I need to do. I think we're too close. Better. Yeah, much better. That's better. Camera not so good. I know. That's gonna be it though. Tucson Jim. How's the sound, Tucson Jim? Yeah, no, I fixed it. So there's right now there are 14 people around the world watching us, and it's growing. We'll probably have maybe even a couple hundred tonight. Better, Tucson Jim, it's better. All right. Charlie, young man, let me just get this out of your way, buddy. Yes.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Oh, there he is. There's Lee.
Hello, Rabbi.
How are you?
Nice
Good
to
to
see
see
you,
you.
my friend.
Welcome. You made it.
I made it. A lot of turbulence today.
Oh, I bet.
Philadelphia.
Okay.
Glad I could leave you to Clark.
What's the matter, honey? Want to sit with mommy?
Okay, let's get this.
Doing that.
Yeah, you sound good. You need my tuner?
I have my tuners though.
Pretty good.
As long as that.
We're good. Be on my side, I'll be on. Little New Young for you.
We don't want to shoot the rabbi.
Thank you. Carol, this is Erica.
Down by the river, I shot my rabbi.
Remember that?
I shot my rabbi.
I shot.
That looks like custard meat sauce.
Down by the river, I shot. How do we sound, guys? Let me see. So you're all set.
Okay.
You are all set.
Great.
Welcome. There's nothing we can do about the camera. So looking sort of down with the camera. Well, you can mess with that.
What does that mean, sort of down with the camera?
I'm not sure. Because maybe where I was standing. See? Are we in the frame?
Yeah. It's dark. It's
I
dark
know,
in
but
here.
there's nothing we can do about
I
it.
think it's probably because of the light behind you.
How about if those lights are on?
Yeah, they don't want to turn them on. No. Okay. All right. We should have brought the lamp I wanted to bring. We should have brought the umbrella lamp. Oh, that's good. What happened? something just lit up. Wonder why. That's weird. Did you see that? It's just the background lit up. Huh.
Happy anniversary. We heard.
Are you? Hi, congratulations. Good.
50 years now.
50 years.
Counting.
Oh, God bless. That's nice.
I must be in the back room.
The sound is not working that well for them.
Probably distorted. Let's bring the volume down.
No, she said she clearly hears someone talking, but rabbi music is not very loud. I put my sound up as high as I can.
Let's try something else then. Let's put the sound on from this, because that's what I've said. That sometimes
Okay.
this. Let's do. Oh no. That's right now. That's the problem. Hold on. That's why. Okay, that'll change everything.
Okay, let's try that.
Yep. Hey, who wants you guys? Oh, great. Yeah, that'll be you. How is this now? Oh. Shake it, baby. Where's Dana? Sound better? Sound is good on my end. Okay, good. Okay. Rabbi Ori says the sound is good. We need Nina. Nina. Okay.
Hey, Rabbi Monty, Robert Hadley says hello.
Were you here last year?
Oh, okay.
Do you need me to go find Nina? Oh, okay.
You sing so good. And then you guys are going to start. Come here, Nina. Up here. Stay up here too. So you're going to be starting with a hammer or something? Is that right? Okay, cool. What about Bim Bom? You know Bim Bom? How about I start a Bim Bom and then we'll do. Okay. All right, everybody.
Steve, they like it better when you get a little closer here, if you can.
Hello, how are you? Bim bom, bim bim bom, bim 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 bom, bim bom, bim bim bom, bim 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 bom. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 Shalom, Shabbat 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 Shalom Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat 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 Shalom. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Say Shabbat Shalom. That was good. Can I hear you? What'd you say? That was the best Shabbat Shalom yet. Thank you. Let me hear you again. Let me hear that. Shabbat Shalom. Okay, we got one. All right, welcome everybody. Welcome to our extraordinary Kabbalat Shabbat this evening. Just so you know, we have 9 rabbinical students who are going to be ordained this weekend. Yeah, let's hear it for them. We have 2 cantors that are going to be ordained this weekend. And we have a bunch of rabbis here for our rabbinical retreat for JSLI. And we have wine for after the service. All right. So we're going to start this evening. We're gonna put on our talesim, our talitot, if you're so inclined, and at least the prayer leaders are. And Joanna would like to share with you just a moment. And would you like me to explain what you're doing?
I just I don't know where the hello internet.
That's perfect.
So I'm Joanna. I'm one of the new cantors, and when I was growing up, girls did not wear talesim. So I was going to get one for this weekend and start it as part of my kavana, my practice. And in the shuffle, I did not get one. My grandfather, who recently passed away, has left me his. So I'm going to be wearing that this weekend to honor him.
Wow.
And I'll be putting it on for the first time.
Let's do the bracha. All right. Anyone? Okay.
I'd like to do.
You can join. Please do.
I have my father's.
All right. So let's join. Oh, you have your fathers.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, sweet.
Together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehitatei b'tzitzit.
Amen.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful.
You're all beautiful. And now our cantor. Oh, and by the way, this is Rabbi Sokol. She's one of the. She's been helping me to train our cantors, so I'm very honored that she's with us as well. And the 3 of them are going to start a song to start us off this evening.
Wait, something. Okay.
Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, u'mevorach. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, u'mevorach. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, u'mevorach. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, u'mevorach. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, u'mevorach. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, u'mevorach.
Wow. We can applaud. We applaud. We have no problems with applause. We love it. Okay, in this synagogue. Billy Love, thank you very much. Billy Love, Rabbi Love, if you wouldn't mind, would you turn the pages for us on that iPad? I'm going to show you how to do it. It's very easy. Just move over to the seat, and take your finger and slide the page. That's it. That's as easy as it is. All right. Let's sing a little Ma Tovu. Ma Tovu. Which one are we going to do? Ma Tovu. Alecha Yaakov, Mishkeotecha Yisrael. Ma Tovu. Alecha Yaakov, Mishkeotecha Yisrael. Ani Merom Vastecha. Behold how wonderful it is for people to come together and worship together and just be together as a community. It's the greatest feeling ever. I just see all of us together before even family and friends gathered, how wonderful everybody's feeling. Just being together and sharing such a holy and blessed occasion like this weekend. Billy? Rabbi Billy? And then we just did that. Keep going. Good. We did Bim Bam. Good. We can keep going. I love it. We did Shabbat Shalom. Keep going. You want to do Hine Matov? Did we do that?
No, we didn't.
Let's do that. You can accompany us. Hine Matov Manani Shevet Achim Tam Yachad. Hine Matov Manani Shevet Achim Tam Yachad. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Tam Yachad. Hine Matov Shevet Achim Tam Yachad. Ya la 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 la. Yeah, we did that. Want to sing that? Maya Hayom? Do you know that?
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Yep.
You know that? Oh, it's easy. Ready? Okay, yeah. Sing. Maya Hayom. Shabbat Shalom. Maya Hayom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat. Let's see for Rabbi Sugarman. Unbelievable. No, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. All right, what do we got? Omar Rabbi Akiva.
Oh, I love it.
Ready? This is a beautiful little folk song that it's kind of new folk song. When I say new, maybe 30 years. You know. Omar Rabbi Akiva. Omar Rabbi Akiva. Ve'ahavta le'echa. Le'echa kamocha. Sekla gadol, gadol b'Torah, Amar Rabbi Akiva. One more time. Now you got it. Amar Rabbi Akiva. Amar Rabbi Akiva. Ve'ahavta Isn't that pretty? It's a pretty song. I've always wanted to try this with a group of singers. This is so cool. Ready? It's in D minor. So let's read together. You can see it, right? Let the soul of everything alive bless your name, Adonai our God, and the spirit of all flesh glorify and exalt your name forever, O Sovereign. Transcending space and time, you alone are God. We have no sovereign besides you. So, Rabbi, if you turn the page. Great. So now we're going to sing the Hebrew for what we just read in the English. And this is kind of fun. You just repeat each phrase after me. It's call and response. In D minor, the Jewish key. Right? It is.
That is the Malki.
Yes. Nishmat, Nishmat, Kol Chai, Kol Chai, Tivarei, Tivarei, Et Shimcha, Na Eloheinu, That was good. Nishmat, Nishmat, Kol Chai, Kol Chai, Tivarei, Tivarei, Et Shimcha, I should set up a recording thing, because that was, it doesn't get better than that. That was pretty good. All right.
Beautiful.
All right, we're going to go move ahead, Rabbi Billy. Keep going. Yeah, you want to do Torah?
Sure.
Yeah, Rabbi Monty likes this one. This is his favorite. This is a Rabbi Monty song. All right. So the people of Israel and the Torah, the Holy One, the Blessed are one. One, Echad. The Torah is light. Hallelujah. Turn the page. Go one more. No, go back. This is the setup, ladies and gentlemen. All right. No, do it your way. Do it your way. Do it your way. Yes. All right, there it goes. Yes, Raphael, all right. I give you shimmering. Yes, Raphael, all right. I give you shimmering. Torah, ora, Torah, ora, hallelujah. 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 Thank you, Rabbi Monty. We're moving ahead now. I think now we're going to light the Shabbat candles symbolically. Keep turning, Rabbi Billy. Yes, it is true. So, if you don't mind, please rise for the lighting of the Shabbat candles. Symbolically, of course, this is for the world, the Sim Shalom universe. I want to wish all of our Sim Shalomers around the world a Shabbat Shalom. Yes, and we'll join together with the candle lighting in the key of David. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher yishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu Praise to you, Adonai, our God, who has commanded us to kindle the lights of Shabbat.
Amen.
You can turn the page, Rabbi Billy. Let's see what we got. Keep going. You can be seated. We're going to sing this song from Fiddler on the Roof that we love. Whoops. What?
Don't play too high.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, you guys harmonize, all right? They like the Sim Shalomettes over there. Isn't that May the Lord protect and defend you. May He always shield you from shame. May you come to live in Israel, a shining land. May you be like Ruth and like Esther. May you be deserving of praise. Strengthen them, O Lord, and keep them from the stranger's land. May God bless you and grant you all God till I celebrate for you. Yeah. May God make you good husband and wife.
Good night.
May the Lord protect and defend you. May the Lord preserve you from pain. Favor them, O Lord, with happiness and peace. Oh, hear our Sabbath prayer. Stacey, a rabbi. Wow. That was great. That's so good. Rabbi Love. All right, so now it's time for Shalom Aleichem, and we have one of our new Chazan notes. What do you call her? Chazan note? Chazan. We have, so Nina is going to sing this for you. That's what I said. You may, can you do this without a strap, you think? Yeah, would you prefer the strap? Yes, it is, absolutely, whatever you want. No problem. No problem.
Read off. Okay. Wait, let me just.
How do I make it?
Because then I can you just move this way a little bit, and then I'll put this here.
Didn't you say I could move the camera?
Okay, perfect. All right. I think we're ready. Wait, no.
You have to move that out of the way now.
Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Elyon,
Wait a minute, let's do it right. We're going to do it right with the K-pop. Let's do it right. And that gives me an opportunity to fix it.
Jeez. Oh, that's much better. All right. Okay. There we go.
Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharei, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharei, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharei, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shulechem l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharei, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh
Wow. Billy,
Oh my God.
that was beautiful. So beautiful.
Really? Oh,
I think the next one. One more page.
that should go on.
Wait, I think you're up next. Oh no, wait, we got a Roma move. You got a Roma move for us? Yeah, we got a Roma move. Romemu, Adonai Eloheinu, Ve'yishtachavu, Ve'hakosho. Romemu, Adonai Eloheinu, Ve'yishtachavu, Ve'hakosho. Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu, Romemu. Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu, Romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu, Ve'yishtachavu, Ve'hakosho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu, Ve'yishtachavu, Ve'hakosho. Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu, Romemu. Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu, Romemu. Yeah, let's do this one. Okay, sing after me. Let me see. See. Adonai, Namamu Yashav, Vayishev Adonai, Melech Leolam, Adonai, Le'amo Yiteh, Adonai Yvarech, Le'amo Vashalom, Adonai Yvarech, Le'amo Adonai Yvarech, Adonai, Abu Yashav, Vayishev Adonai, Melech Leolam, Adonai, Le'amo Yiteh, Adonai Yvarech Le'amo Vashalom, Adonai Yvarech Le'amo Vashalom, Well, you guys sounded great. I took that, of course, I stole that directly from a 50s melody.
Yeah.
It works. It works good, right? Probability. Well, keep going. Keep going. Thank you. Keep going, Probability. Keep going. L'chadodi. Let's do l'chadodi, and then we have some stuff. Okay, ready? What are you doing? L'chadodi. Rabbi Billy. Last verse. Everybody rise. Okay, so now since we've just welcomed Shabbat officially, I'd like you to all turn to your neighbor and give them a big hug and say Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. All right, that's good, that's good. Shabbat Shalom, sweetheart. She wants a hug. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Please be seated for a moment.
The Mackenzies?
Thank you.
Oh, Deborah? I don't think so. Let me ask her.
Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Rabbi Stephen Blaine, and I'm the founder of the Jewish synagogue Sim Shalom, online, Jewish Universalist Synagogue Sim Shalom. Hello, Sim Shalomers. And I'm the dean of JSLI, the Jewish Spiritual Leaders Institute. And it's a great pleasure to formally welcome you all here this evening for our 10th JSLI Rabbinical School Ordination Weekend. I'd like to formally welcome the 3 additional rabbis who together with me will comprise our Bet Din and ordain our rabbis and our cantors. So first we have Rabbi Monty Sugarman over here, and Rabbi Ricky Perlman, Rabbi Stacy Sokol. Let's see, let me just tell you a little bit. Rabbi Sugarman comes from Saratoga Springs, where he is the rabbi of Synagogue Without Walls, and he's also a chaplain at the local hospital. Yes. And Rabbi Perlman joins us from the West Bay Community Jewish Center, a community he recently formed in Warwick, Rhode Island. Right? I got that right? Okay, excellent. Previously, he was the Rabbi Chazan and Director of Education. He was everything at another synagogue, Rabbi David. Right? Is that right? I got it all right. Yeah. Okay, good. And of course, we have Rabbi Cantor, Rabbi Stacy Sokol over here, who's from Westchester, and she's a graduate of JTS. She's been a cantor for a long time, many years, right? And a rabbi with us for a couple of years, 2 or 3 years. And she's worked with me to help prepare our wonderful cantors for ordination. This evening we're also honored to have rabbis, as I mentioned earlier, who came through JSLI, and this is our retreat weekend for them. So it's been beautiful. This Shabbat we read from the second book of the Torah, from Shemot, from Parashat Bo. Don't worry, I'm not taking it. The Mishnah, Pesachim, chapter 10, verse 5, says that in this portion God took us out of bondage into freedom, and from suffering to joyfulness, from bereavement to jubilation, and from shadow to great light. Our JSLI rabbis and soon-to-be cantors are entrusted with sharing and spreading that light as part of their holy work. Rabbi Perlman is going to spread some more light for you in 2 minutes, but first, and then Rabbi Sugarman has a Devar for you, Devar Torah for tomorrow morning, those of you that come back. Well, I know the rabbis will be here for sure. But right now, I want to just share with you a brief meditation from one of my mentors, Rabbi Joseph Gelberman, Zichron Livracha. Rabbi Gelberman was a contemporary of Rav Zalman Schachter Shlomi, the founder of Jewish Renewal. And both rabbis were on a similar path. Both rabbis engaged in spiritual enlightenment and were progressive in their thoughts and their teachings, particularly around Kabbalat and the interfaith. It's from Rabbi Joseph Gelberman's inspiration that the seeds of JSLI were planted. Rabbi Gelberman was known for his wisdom and his humor despite a challenging life. He experienced religious persecution as a child in Hungary and then again as a young rabbi when his wife and young daughter were taken to Auschwitz by the Nazis, never to be seen again. Rabbi Gelberman's greatest gift, perhaps, was that he was early to embrace the idea that although religions are different, the intention is always the same, getting closer to God. And he liked to illustrate his interfaith philosophy this way. Imagine a blackboard, and in the middle of the blackboard are the names of all the religions. And over the religions, a big G, meaning God. So when you look at it, you realize we're all going to the same place. Let's help each other get there. This evening, I offer you an opportunity to take a journey to spiritual and emotional freedom. Yes. Rabbi Gelberman always took great joy in leading this meditation. So now I'd like to ask you to please stand and close your eyes and join with me at the spiritual mikvah. I'd like you to hold out your hands in front of you with the palms up. Now I want you to feel drops of heavenly water falling down and hitting your hands. 1, 2, 3.
We can share it, see it fits us.
Now bring your hands and the water to your forehead and use that water to wash away all the negative thoughts and the fears and the doubts and above all the judgments. Now bring that water to your eyes and wash away all the blinders that keep you from seeing your fellow human beings exactly as they are in God's image, your brothers and your sisters. Now bring that water to your ears and clear them so that you may only hear truth and that you are able to hear any cries for help and support. Then bring your hands and the water to your mouth so that you may only speak of truth and love and joy. And now spread that water over your body, front and sides, all along, back of your body to your head, and clean away all the negativity that you've built up so that you can begin fresh and cleansed and pure in God's eyes. Now, before you open your eyes, I would like to conclude as Rabbi Gelberman would and ask you this question. Are you ready? Are you ready to serve the Lord? So now sing with me. I am ready, I am ready, I am ready to serve the Lord. I am ready, I am ready, I am ready to serve the Lord. I am ready, I am ready, I am ready to serve the Lord. I am ready, I am ready, I am ready to serve the Lord. That was Rabbi Gelberman's meditation. God bless you all. I'd like you all to be seated. I'm going to bring up Rabbi Perlman for for some wonderful insights to our Torah portion. I think it's wonderful. Is it wonderful? I'm sure it is.
You took all my words.
No, I didn't.
Good Shabbos.
Shabbat
Shalom, everybody. So, rabbis, cantors, rabbis to be, cantors to be, Sim Shalom members. It's really, really an honor to be here tonight. Rabbi Monty asked me not to talk about the Devar tomorrow because he's going to talk about the Torah portion for tomorrow. And Rabbi Blaine just took away all my words.
I did.
So this Devar that I wrote is useless. It's gone. I want to talk about one thing. I am ready to serve the Lord. We are all ready to serve the Lord. Are you ready? Are you ready to serve the Lord?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Are you ready? I want you to remember this moment for the rest of your lives because you're going to move from this chair when you get a little older to that chair and then eventually to these chairs. Because what's going to happen is if you take serving the Lord seriously, you will make God very happy and you will fulfill the wishes of God. And it goes actually back to what happens in our parsha tomorrow. Vayikra Moshe u'Aharon Laila vayomer kumatsu mitoch imo gam atem gam b'nei Yisrael. He called out to Moses and Aaron by night and said, "Rise up and get out from my people, both you and the children of Israel." Who's speaking? Pharaoh. And what does he say? He says, "Go worship your Lord. Go and worship your Lord. I've had enough of these plagues. I've had enough of it. I'm ready to let you go. You want to worship your Lord so badly that go. I've had enough trying to be the king. I've had enough trying to control you. I can't do it. You know why I can't do it? Your Lord is the most powerful thing anywhere. God is in charge of everything." And Pharaoh told us to go worship the Lord. And not everybody gets this. Not everybody understands this. We have to understand this. We're the people of God. We're the people of Israel, the chosen people who must be a light unto other nations, a beacon of light. And why is this important? Because it matters. It matters to God, and it matters to people. It matters to people. Do you like to make people happy? Do you like to make people happy? Let me tell you a story. I found out the importance of doing things right when I was young like you. I was 30. Oh, wait a minute. I was a little older than you. I got a phone call on Erev Rosh Hashanah. You know what that is?
No.
The evening of Rosh Hashanah. You know what that is? No. The evening of the New Year for the Jewish people. Got that one done. I got a phone call on the Erev Rosh Hashanah from someone who said, cantor, because I was cantor then. drop what you're doing because tomorrow you're going to Bath, B-A-T-H, Maine, to lead services. I said, I can't do that. I'm doing them here in Rhode Island. You're going to go to lead services in Bath, B-A-T-H, Maine. I said, why? I have to do services here. He says, no, you're doing them with another person. He can do them there, you're going there. I said, why? Because the rabbi passed away and they have no one to do it. But you know how. I did. I knew how. You know why I knew how? I went to school and I learned. And I took everything that I did very, very seriously. And I did all my homework. And I studied very, very hard. You know, I took everything I did very seriously, right? Because I was ready to worship the Lord. And so I went to this place in Bath, Maine. I was this young wise guy, 30 years old, figuring I knew everything. And I walked over, and there was this little old man, much older than you. He was 92, sitting in a chair just like you were.
I am 3.
You're 3? Well, add 90 to that and take away 1. And he was sitting right there, and walking down the aisle is this nice young man with this perfectly beautiful dark black beard. Now, why do I remember the perfectly gorgeous black beard? Look at mine. And he came up to me and he said, welcome, Cantor. You see that man sitting right there? I said, yes. He says, he's going to yell at you the entire service. Get over it. Now, if you think I was nervous before, right? Cantors, it's tough. You know, a guy's going to yell at you the whole service. I said, well, why? He says he yells at all the cantors. So I started. Baruch hu Adonai hamavarach. Right, I started. Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam. Except I didn't do it in that melody.
Yeah.
I said Baruch. How does it go? Baruch hu. See, the first one I did was for Shabbat, right? That's why I'm confused. Because now I'm almost 90. But anyway, the melody at that time when I was 30 was right here, right in my brain. And I did it, and I started, and I began to daven, and the man never said a word. And the man didn't yell at me. As a matter of fact, I went through the whole service, 45, 50 minutes, and I forgot about him at the sermon. And he came over to me, this little old man came over to me at the end of the service. He walked over to me. Stand up over here. Could you stand over here, please? Could you stand over here, please? All right. Could you shake my hands, please? He says, Cantor, I want you should know. And he had tears in his eyes. You know why? He was crying because I sang so badly. No, he had tears in his eyes. He says, Cantor, it's the first time since my bar mitzvah. You know what a bar mitzvah is? Start studying now. 13. It's the first time since my bar mitzvah that Cantor did it right. You want to know something? From that moment on, I realized it was time to worship the Lord. It was time to worship the Lord because it mattered. Not to Pharaoh. Not to Pharaoh. Not only to God, but to us. So rabbis, cantors, children, what we're about to do is serious. What we're about to do matters. It matters to each and every one of us who walk this planet. We need to make God smile. We need to make sure God knows we love him.
Good job, Joe.
We need to make sure that God knows what we're doing is serious. We're taking him seriously. And while we do things in different tones and different melodies, at least we do it from our heart. And when we do it from our heart, we'll get it right. Why? Because God is right. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Remember, rabbis, to be cantors, we are all one. And when you're one, tied together, like the tzitzit that we wear, we are unbreakable. Shabbat shalom to all of us.
Shabbat to Rabbi Perlman. Yeah. All right, so now we will continue with the Baruch Hu. All right, everyone please rise for the Baruch Hu.
Rabbi Rick, you took all of Monty's words.
So we'll sing Baruch. No, I'm sorry. That, you see the joke there, if in case some of you might not know. That's only for the high holidays, that melody. So that was the joke. All right. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam Va'ed. Rabbi Billy, please turn. We're going to continue with the Shema. Yes. Why don't you stand? Stay up. It's good. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Let's do the Ve'ahavta together. Ve'ahavta et Adonai V'chol Avodav V'chol nafshecha V'chol yodecha V'hayu Ha'dvarim ha'eleh Asher Elohim mitzvah Hayom levanecha V'shmita levanecha V'dibarta bam V'shivtecha v'techa U'letecha ha'derech U'v'shavtecha u'v'knecha U'kishartam le'ot ha'yedecha V'hayu l'tafot v'yinecha U'chetartam Ha'uzor v'techa U'b'yisharech. And we'll conclude with Adonai Elohechem. Amen. Next page, Rabbi Billy. Keep going. We're going to find, there we go. And now you can be seated. And Joanna is going to, right? She's going to sing us a Hashkivenu written by her late grandfather.
Thank you. Continuing with Rufros Halenu, this one's a sing-along, if I may borrow this again. that I picked up from some services I did in the renewal movement with Ava. Now English. Spread over us wings of your peace. Spread over us wings of your peace. For with you is the source of life. In your light do we see light. For with you is the source of life. In your light do we see light. Spread over us wings of your peace. Spread over us wings of your peace.
Oh, beautiful. Now we move to Nina. Go.
This is the Vishamru by Debbie Friedman. Feel free to sing along to it. Veshomeru,
Okay.
Can I say hi? My son who's sick at home.
Oh.
Hi, Dylan. I love you.
Dylan, we love you. All right, we continue now with the Chatzi Kaddish. Yikadal, Shmeira, V'yamad Yivachiruteh, V'yamlich Malchuteh, V'chayei Yom Echad, V'chayei L'chol Beit Yisrael, V'agala, V'agala, V'yizman Karim, V'yimaru, Amen. Yesh Me'ram V'Torah, V'Amalav Me'amaya, V'Yitbarach, Yitbarach V'yishtama, V'yitbar Yitrama Yinaseh, V'yidalach, V'yidalech, V'yidalach, Shemei Kudesha, Karim, Leila min kol birchata v'shirata Tushechata v'nechemata Ramivan ve'alma v'imaru Amen. Everyone rise for the Amidah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Leah, Elohei Rachel, Hallelujah, Hagimor Hamura, Elyon, Gomer Mazalit Tavim, Vigoner Hakol, Vizomer Hastirot, Veimahot, Umerim Yolam Nevinehem, Lemon Shmoyah, Melozer, Moshiach Magen, Baruch Atah Adonai, Magen Abraham, V'Yezra Tzara, Atah Yikol Elam Adonai, V'Chaye Hakol Atah, Rada Hoshia, Mechakel Hayim V'Chesed, Mechaye Hakol V'Rachamim Radim, Somer Tovim V'Ofeh Tovim, U'Mazir Asurim, U'Mayeh Emunato, Mishay Me'Apah, Mikamo Ha'Gilor, U'Mizal Me'Elah, Me'Leprimim U'Mechayeh, U'Mazkiach Yeshua, V'Ne'eman Atah L'Chayot Hakol, U'Atah Adonai, V'Chayeh Hakol. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, say shalom bimama. Booyah, say shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Ve'einu amen. Yah say shalom. Yah say shalom. Shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. Yah say shalom, Yah say shalom. Shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. Yah say shalom, Yah say shalom. Shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. Yah say shalom. Shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. Ya'aseh shalom, ya'aseh shalom. Shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. Amen. All right, you can be seated. Now we're going to say a prayer for those who are ill. We're going to read out the names of everyone. I'd like us to meditate on these words. We're just going to sing a melody, D minor. El na refana la, el na refana la, el na refana la, el na refana la. We got names coming? El na refana la, el na refana la. You read it out?
Sure. Lois Starr, Ann Moser, Betsy Galloway, Lois Fields, Janet Kay.
Refana la, el na refana la. Nobody else? Anyone who's ill? yeah. Anyone else? I look around.
Andrew Goldberg.
Andrew Goldberg. All right. What's wrong with you? You all right?
I am all right.
All
I
right.
had surgery this week.
Oh, all right.
Annie, Ron, Dan, Lois, Fields, Laura, wounded warriors, and our Israeli wounded in terrorist attacks.
Barbara Goldberg.
Big one for Joe. Anyone here? Lily Buddy and Jerry Beeler. Yeah.
Annie, Ron, Dan, Lois, Fields, Lark, our wounded warriors and our Israeli wounded in terrorist attacks, Amanda, Ruth, Frimabai, Yitzhak, Barth Townsend, Greg Heath, Alan, Amy, Kiko, Antonio, Carlos, Luis, Lourdes, Rosa, Alfredo, lead poison children in Detroit, Joseph and Mary Arnolfi.
Alright, we did that. We're gonna move on. Keep going. Keep going. Ein Kelahenu. Want to do Latino? Latino verb? 2. Alright, you know, 2. Ein Kelahenu. Ein Kelahenu. Don't come on the west of the yard. Don't come on the west of the yard. There's a little from on the west of the yard. Don't come on the west of the south. I can't say the word. That's good. One more. Bendicho vuestro Dios, bendicho vuestro Señor, bendicho vuestro Rey, bendicho vuestro Salvador. Atahu Elohim, Atahu Adonai, Atahu Malkeinu, Atahu Moshiach, tu amo vuestro Dios, tu amo vuestro Señor, tu amo vuestro Rey, tu amo vuestro Salvador. Rashi Aleinu. Aleinu Shalom. Next page, good. Latenu Aliyah Sereshi. Shalom Asanu Yoyeh Aratzon. Velo Samanu K'mishpachot Ha'adamah. Shalom Sam Elokeinu Ba'em. V'yor Aleinu Ohamonam. V'anam Yugorim. V'shavamim Mo'im. Livnei Melech. Malchei HaMlachim. HaKadosh Baruch. V'ne'emar. Haya Adonai, Melech al kol haaretz. Bayom hahu, yireh Adonai echad. U'shemo, Sounds like a Mormon tabernacle choir. You can remain standing for the mourners' Kaddish. We're going to, of course, include Dale Lind. And
I have a couple of people.
you have a couple too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Moshe David and Ariel and Leah Sora, Chaim Veliba.
Okay. Anyone else has a yard site?
Brian Ben David.
Michael Kaufman.
Itavasha, Bat Gershon, Verhana.
Anyone else?
Abraham ben Moshe.
My mother.
Okay, and we want to include, we have to mention David Bowie passed away.
Yeah.
And Alan
And so did Alan Richter.
Yeah.
Rickman.
Rickman.
Unbelievable. They're so young, too. I mean, relatively speaking. Mourners' Kaddish. Yit gadal, yit gadash, shemei rabbah. Ve'omad yidrak, yimuteh, v'yamlik malchuteh. V'chayei hon, v'yamei hon, v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael. V'agalah izman kariv v'imru. Yehei shemei rabbah, v'orach v'yadam v'nei Amaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar, v'yitaleh, v'yitalal, shemei mekudishah, v'richu. Enter there's really all b'chatav, shiratav, tushbetav, v'nechamatav, damiran v'yama v'imru, amen. Yehei shlama rabba v'yishemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru, amen. Oseh shalom v'brama, u'yaseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael. Amen. You may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us this evening. This is a spectacular Friday night. A little longer than my usual Friday night service, but it was totally worth it. And thank you for our wonderful cantors and to be. We're not sure. I'm not sure.
That is the question.
And everyone who participated in our service, kids, they're great. Thank you, kids. Thanks for being here. Enjoy
Yeah.
it. So right after this, we have we're gonna sing. You know, take a little break. We're gonna be in the other room. Carol, is that where we're staying
Yeah,
here?
no, we'll
The other
stay
room. Okay, we have
Some popcorn, a little bit of wine.
okay, a little popcorn and wine in the other room.
Little-
And what else?
Candy.
Tomorrow's services are early. Those of you that are joining, family members, they're at 8:45.
I think it's at 8:45.
Yeah.
It'll be here.
To
the
be here
service in the
Saturday morning. If you're joining us tomorrow, 8:45, we're having Shabbat morning services. All right, and that's it. You want to do an Adon Olam or something? Just spontaneous Adon Olam? Okay. Why don't all the three of you lead us in Adon Olam? How's that?
Yeah, Stacy, do it. Let Stacy do it.
All right.
Right.
Yeah. Rabbi Cantor Stacy.
Adon Olam
Asher
Allah
B'terem kol yitzir v'yivra v'yetnaso v'chefsa kol azay melech shemo nikra azay melech shemo nikra v'yacharei yivlo hakol Adon yivlo Torah Ve'hu haya, ve'hu omer, ve'hu yiyeh, v'tifara, ve'hu yiyeh, v'tifara, ve'hu lecha, ve'sheni, le'am shilo, le'ra'ira, ve'lireshi, ve'litavli, ve'lo ha'oz, ve'ha'mizrach, ve'lo ha'oz, ve'ha'mizrach, ve'hu levi, ve'chai no'ali, ve'tzur evli, ve'etzara, ve'hu nisi, u'manosli, ve'nachli, Yivarecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ye'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichunecha, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem v'cha shalom. May you all be blessed with light and peace and joy. God bless you all. Special hand for Rabbi Billy Love. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom.
You said there was popcorn and wine or wine and
both. Go over there. And, yeah. You're a very good boy. And how old are you? 26. You're a man.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I have a 25-year-old daughter.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome. What's she do?
She works in insurance.
Oh, really? Nice. Insurance is good.
Yeah.
Life insurance or
No, she's, I think, like commercial.
Oh, okay. Oh, commercial's good.
Yeah. She's like an accountant.
Nice. Account manager
Takes
type.
care of, yeah.
Nice. That's good. Especially like it. How long has she been there?
I shouldn't be talking to the world here. We're talking to the whole world.
We're talking to
This
the whole
is Gabriel's son.
Hi.
Hey, everybody.
Thank you for
Gabriel's
joining
going to be
us.
one of our rabbis tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Congratulations.
There's David. Hi, David. Oh, okay. Sean.